Godinez, Inner Peace Through Yoga.
Yoga. I am so sorry. I meant it is a disservice to humanity to think of yoga as a mere physical practice. Yoga is a way for you to understand yourself and understand your thoughts and the patterns of your mind. I don't know where the misunderstanding was that yoga is just this, but let's go back to 200 years before Christ. There was a book written called the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. In this book, he took all the knowledge found in 5,000-year-old books called the Vedas and the Upanishads, and he laid out all of the knowledge that he could find about the practice of yoga. In Yoga Sutra 1.2, he says, Yoga Chitta Vritta Nirodha, and it's Sanskrit, and it means yoga is the cessation of the fluctuations of your mind. So nowhere does it actually talk about a physical practice. In Yoga Sutra 2.29, he goes on to explain the 8 steps basically that you can follow in order to incorporate yoga into your life and learn how to ease those fluctuations in your mind. The first 2 are the yamas and the niyamas. They are the way that you show up in society for other people and for yourself, being not stealing, not hoarding, not hurting anyone, and then internally being clean with yourself. That's a big one, saucha, cleanliness, and being able to understand who you are through knowledge and self-awareness. After that, he talks a little bit about your body. It's called asana. Asanas are the postures of yoga. But the only asana he actually mentions is sitting. By asana, what he means is how much you take care of your physical body. Because if your body's not healthy, what are you thinking about all of the time? Those ailments that you have in your body. The 4th one is pranayama. And pranayama is your ability to understand and control your breath. You can do that anytime that you feel your energy being brought up. Deep breath in, long breath out. And that allows you to calm your energy down. It gives you that time that you need to reset and to understand whether the way that you want to answer, for example, is the correct way. Those 4 are the external parts, right? They're the way that you take care of your body. But then there's 4 more that lead you into a more spiritual part of yoga. The 5th one is called pratyahara. And pratyahara is withdrawal of the senses. It's your ability to not let the things that are happening around you affect you and who you are. Pratyahara can be done through many different ways. You can do it by staring at a candle, for example, and learning to harness your focus. The 6th one is dharana. Dharana means practice. You can't really do anything without practice. So in order for you to actually be able to incorporate this thing, you must establish a long-lasting practice. From there, you go to dhyana. And dhyana is meditation. Yes, meditation is a part of yoga. It isn't anything different than yoga. It's actually what you aspire to do through yoga. And meditation is your ability to, for a long period of time, focus on who you are, which is not this physical body. It is so much more than that. We are energy. Through a long-standing meditation practice, you desire to get to samadhi. Samadhi is oneness. Samadhi is your ability to understand that you and I are not separate. We're not separate from this world. We're not separate from any animals. This is just one beautiful life experience that's happening and that we're sharing. The same consciousness that runs through animals, through trees, runs through you. And you have the ability to tap into that and the knowledge of universal consciousness. So in my eyes, a lot of women use these type of platforms to talk about their wanting world peace. The only way that you can create world peace is by creating inner peace, sharing that with the rest of the world. So my name is Johanna Godinez, and I urge you to start and find yoga in your life. Thank you.